Right. Speaking of Rod and Christabel, you have scrambled up the hillside and on a road that's slightly higher than your road. And because I don't like people run around things, so all the time, give me a.
I've never been up.
Give me a tame roll on behalf of Marmaduke and Clifford.
Pretty good. That's a great result.
Great result. Excellent. Okay. They are running round and round your feet, slowing you down. One of them is in front of you with its huge green paws on your chest, stopping you from running. And they are making calming and soothing.
Woof, woof, woof.
Exactly noises.
Good boy. Good boy. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Jesse Lou.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, and slowing you down and stopping you running in terror. And their reassuring presence will help you master yourself at the end of this turn.
All right.
Yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute. Okay. No one else scary or threatening is doing anything that you are aware of in the moment. Although at the beginning of the next round, Haraf runs around the corner near you, girl, into the road. Just as you make your stealth roll to merge into the shadows to see what might follow you in.
I was thinking also in terms of setting this up, if I might do if it's going to take around a turn for Raph to come by here to do a fortification miracle to kind of, as I'm sitting in the shadow snarling, ask for some divine assistance in taking down one of these nomads.
That sounds like a thing that can happen. Wouldn't you tell me how, as a wolf, you are entreating the spirits of the universe and creation and what that looks like?
I mean, I think what you see on the outside is a fully bared teeth and a snarl and a very intent look in the eyes of this wolf. I think what's going on inside Girl's mind, you probably see some thought bubbles of just kind of imagining a attack of one of these nomads that is appearing, some visualization that's going on, but also a kind of plea to some type of divine aid to help me with this attack.
That sounds great. And obviously, as you are doing the silhouette full moon behind you at the back of the alley that you are lurking in, it seems to me this is helping define what the universe. So yeah, go on, make your versus good.
So I got a good result.
Okay, you get a +1 column shift to take on whatever it is that is whoever these nomads are as they come back around the corner. Perhaps.
Yeah, and what Girl is thinking is whichever nomad is in the rear of this is going to be the target of my attack. So I let whoever whoever is fast continue to run after Raph, but then I'll try to take down the one who's taking up the rear.
Okay. I probably should. I'm tempted to say you've had enough time to conceal your. I'm not going to make. Would you like to make a stealth roll to see if you're hidden away?
Yeah, so I got a good result on my stealth.
Okay, cool. That's probably good enough. Let's see. Right. So you do that. Raph is bounding down the road. Still, it seems to me, enough under the control spell to not give your presence away. Did you say that was good or passive?
It was good.
Okay. Shining Star, you are hunkered down behind the window of the door. You can see and hear Haraf, girl's dog, bound down the road towards the shop. In fact, probably he's coming back round to get in the door behind you. In the distance, in the slowly brightening gloom as it starts to dawn, you can see some figures running down the road in pursuit. Unless you want to make a roll for it, girl has disappeared and where the silver wolf is. I don't know. But you can see these figures in the distance running down the road. It's evident that at least some of them are armed because one spear in one hand. You can see that. If you want to know more, you need to. And you do have 2 actions as to.
I'm taking one action to get my distance on them and to perceive them better.
Okay. Let's make that an alertness roll, but I will certainly carry forward bonuses to attack rolls.
I get passable.
Okay. You can make them out. They definitely dressed in nomad-looking clothes. You can make out enough to say that they don't look exactly like the nomads who you saw.
Okay, so yes, this is looking all very shadow op to me. And I'm going to take my other action to put an arrow in one of them.
Okay, cool, go for it. There's rain. Look, I suspect you get a minus column shift.
Yeah, maybe your we'll see what your bonus. You gave me a bonus column shift, right? Or like
I'll
one
give you
maybe?
a 1 column shift
Yeah.
on looking at them first and getting the range on. I did.
The percentages favored me by 1 point again.
Oh, okay.
And you guys are going to like this one in particular. It put me just to the right of the fateful black line. So I rolled a passable with a column shift. I got a good.
Ranges are basically they're within missile range or they're too far. They're not too far to hit. So what did you say you got?
The ultimate result was a good.
Good. Okay. Cool. Give me unless you have any particular preference as to which one you're putting it out of the 3.
The lead one, if there's any.
The lead one.
Yeah.
Okay. You stick an arrow in the one that is carrying a spear because they're slightly further behind. So there are 3 of them. One of them running along closer to you, has now been winged by closest one to you. Now been winged by an arrow that passed, let's say, between his running arm and body, and presumably gouged.
These guys are hard to hit. Okay.
There's another one behind, as I say, that a spear. There's another one further back, slightly slower than the other 2. They might get to go in a bit. Rod, what is Christabel going to do? She is slightly further away, although if you want to make a roll, you can probably hear howling.
Well, I mean, I think I would, once I get myself together, I think I would just run back to the shop in any case. So.
Okay, cool. Give me a run roll to see how quickly you get back.
Oh, good.
It's kind of covering how far you ran before and how much faster and better at running you are now. You're not flying.
I noticed you improved your run not that long ago.
I have increased it from 6 to 8 over several sets. So let's see if
this is largely abstracted distance, but if it's a good roll.
That is a good roll. It did bump me up. From passable to good. My running practice, so it's actually working.
Cool. So you're running, scrambling back down the hillside, leaping with your faithful dogs at your heels and can get back in through the back door of the shop if you do that. Are you going in or round, in and downstairs, or in and to the window?
I guess up to the back upstairs door. Oh, you just walk in from the hill to the upstairs.
There's a few
back.
steps, and I suppose
And
what you
then
might
down.
want to try and pretend is a yard, but not really, on this narrow lane that comes out back. So you go in upstairs at the back, to a hill, and there's
past
a
the
step.
recycling and
That sort of thing.
and down. Yeah. So,
The-
so
past-
that's what I do.
Past the hole in the ground where you tip all the over water.
Right.
So you're going in and into the shop, or in to the shop and down.
Yep.
In and down. Cool.
It doesn't smell great in your shop.
Right.
Somebody
what
struck a
happens
pretty
next?
big match.
Wow.
Okay. Rob. In response to the arrow merging out of the gloom and winging one of the figures carrying the spear, lifts it back over their shoulder and hurls it in your direction. You can give me a chest defense roll with
This
a
is
plus.
for me.
This is for you, and a +2 column shift because you are partly concealed behind a.
No, as I recall, my chest is not that bad, actually, on these things. So, first of all, not that great a
You are
roll.
wearing armor.
A little bit. A little. So, first of all, it's not a good roll. So, let's see. I might actually get hurt here. So, first of all, the roll itself puts me at inferior. Now, did you say +2 column shift? That puts me at passable.
Okay, cool. The spear, you reflectively duck, but the spear is just dipped at the end of its flight, boom, into the door.
Well,
And
not
the
only that, but I
spear
bet that, like, the point is like right there, comes through,
Oh,
and it's like
absolutely.
right there at my chest. Right?
Yes.
It's got to be, especially since a
Perhaps.
shift was involved. So, cool.
The other, the figures are still running towards you, but aggressive.
Does Robbie get to like take one of these guys down by now? I've been really looking forward to this.
Oh, well, Robbie was waiting for them to run past, and now
Yes.
it is that having happened, beginning of a new combat round, where a girl with her ridiculously high quickness goes first. What would you like to do, Robbie?
Well,
as noted,
I'm gonna.
There is a straggler if you wanted to take them.
Yes, that would be the objective here. I mean, once I see the last one in line, I'm gonna pounce out from my from the shadows and try to take that person down.
Cool. So this is a teeth out the throat sort of thing, is it?
Well, I actually think that maybe what I'll do is to try to take out a leg.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Try to clamp down on a leg and get the person where they would be incapacitated and not able to move around.
That could be a grappling roll if you wanted. But I don't know
I
how
think-
good grappling is as a. Interestingly, the.
Come on, we'll keep another one. Worry about prisoners after we take a couple foes out.
Or you can just make an attack.
What are you gonna? If you get him, you're gonna have to walk him. You're gonna have to feed him. You're gonna.
Yeah, I think I mean I'm going to try to go more, I guess, with brawling. I mean, that's my
That's fine.
best.
Yes, go for that. Teeth in his leg. It may well be side effects of him being on.
Very.
But yes,
and I get a column shift for this because of the fortification.
Oh yes, you do. I think you said a.
Right.
Yes, you did.
Very disappointing omission not to have a bite skill.
They have it specified for wolflings that the bite is the brawling, but I
Okay.
personally think that's a wiggle. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So I got a great result on that attack.
Yep. Okay. You definitely. Anyway, yes, you sink your teeth into the leg of this poor unfortunate. Definitely pulling him down to the ground at your feet. You can keep your teeth sunk in there if you want to, or not. And he screams in pain and agony, and is flailing and thrashing around.